What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to World of Warcraft, where today we're over here. Apparently doing some stuff. About to speak with what's-her-face again, or
Get
Wayne.
lost, you lump of rock. These items are now the property of Opportunity Acquisitions, where we acquire at every opportunity.
Thief. Lugger Ackland. Hello, Orwayna. Seems to be goblins everywhere now. Do not look too closely at me or you will draw attention. Need to get closer to where the goblins are working.
Hey, pal. Nice timing. We got trouble brewing.
Hey, Gezel.
Got a contract with your name on it.
What you doing here? Me? I'm on the trail of some big operation in the Ringing Deeps. Why are there so many goblins working right at the edge of the cave? Why are there so many different cartels in one place? It's not even our annual convention. And who the blast is in charge of it all? Things like that. Questions, questions.
Where there's risk, there's reward.
Seeing you here is a welcome surprise. There's something big happening over at Opportunity Point, but it's hard to know what without getting closer to the people working there. I know Haxie's involved. We'll need his paperwork if we want to be able to ask around without trouble. He's headed down at Opportunity Point. Go, follow him, and see if he's got anything on him we can use. Don't worry about the mess. I know you're discreet when you need to be. And also not when you need to be. Of course.
Business is booming. This Haxel guy has the papers we need to set up close and see what they're up to.
Go. I will follow unseen. This must be what the visions meant for us to do.
Sure. Can you repair my state of mind? I think so. Go to Gundergaz, sit in the mineral spring, stay for 45 minutes. Have a chat with your fellow adventurers. Ask them of their day, their goals, their accomplishments. Listen to their stories, and share your own. Make yourself remember that you are all in this together. That should help. I'd rather not. That sounds like pain. Instead, give me gold. I don't need either of those. Don't really need either of these either. Haxel
I
drilled
must
it.
get closer.
Back off! This job is mine. I paid good bribes for it.
You're gonna have to bribe me to back off.
You'll never get to meet the big boss.
Thanks for your cooperation. Spark Shot Overseer.
There you are. Did you get that permit?
Yeah, here you go.
Hey, looking for work? Let me know if you need a crew.
Got that work on? We can open up way more doors with it without it. With it than without it.
Plenty more where that came from.
Perfect. Now anytime someone asks why are we here, we've got this. Now it's time to do a little snooping. There are a lot more goblins here than I remember. Something definitely is going on.
Let me know if you need a crew.
Time to do some networking. There's a bunch of goblins outside of Opportunity Point. Over there in the Abyssal Excavation, I heard some of them grumbling as they started their ship. Let's see what some friendly words shake loose. While you're out there, check out the used fuel drums. Wouldn't let me look inside the fuel drums, but they just dropped the used ones around the worksite. Search for clues. Sure.
Keep an eye out for anything odd while you ask around. There's more here than they're letting on.
I saw many machines nearby, and all of them seemed to make dreadful noises. Cannot hear the one that I heard in the vision, though, at least not clearly. Destroy the excess ones, they are only in the way. While you're quitting the scene, I will hunt the scout. I will hunt and scout.
I will scout on my own. Good luck with your hunt.
You too.
I am out of range.
As one machine need to do 4 of them apparently.
Quickly, quickly!
What's going on?
Hit the road! That new fuel is causing all sorts of problems. We didn't get hazard pay for experiments.
Huh, interesting. Keep asking around and I'll do the same. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah. Activated remnants. Harried worker? Hello?
Well, spit it out.
What's going on?
This gig ain't so... You wanna know what all the drilling's about? Buddy, oh, it's bigger than you can imagine.
Okay. No more details? Got it. I believe this is the next patch. Lead us to the goblin area. I think that's what they said in the one of their...
I ain't getting paid to chat. I wanted less work for more pay. Instead, I got busted machines and overtime. Who runs a site like this?
One of their BlizzCon things. It's gonna come out. I don't really pay attention to when things come out. I probably should. In all honesty.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
I ain't getting paid to chat.
Go on.
Security, if you really want to know what's going on, the foreman keeps all the orders in his office.
Yep, guess I'm going to the foreman's office. Forensic the Shiv?
Time is money, friend!
Why is SI7 doing here? How is a goblin in SI7 anyway? Because I work for Stormwind Intelligence doesn't mean everything I do is for the Alliance. These goblins are getting mixed up in some shady stuff. Someone has to look out for them.
Glad I could help!
Those goblins are only know part of the story. What's in there is the full story, or at least a big part of that's missing.
Hurry back! Keep it real!
Looks like you're interested in the foreman's office too, huh? Don't get cranky, we're on the same side here. I just can't get close without being seen, and there's just one big clanking wrinkle in this whole plan.
Right back!
What's that?
Glad I could help!
Yeah, that'd be a crinkle in the plan. We've got an intel problem, but we've also got a clank problem. If you look over there, there's a big haywire mech that's just going crazy. No way anyone's going in to uncover anything that's out in the field. Wow, that's out in the field. Shit. Do something about that. Sure. I'll go kill it for you. At least I can do that easily. Maybe. Guessing the paladin killed it before.
You buying or selling?
Monty Gaslow. Oh shit.
Little help? Kinda bit off more than I can chew.
Die, foul machine!
What? Who are you? What are you?
I must get closer.
There is no going back now. Small green one, I propose an exchange of information.
The surprises never end. Meet you both back at Opportunity Point.
Sure.
Spell it, Renzik. What's an SI-7 agent doing down here?
That's the same thing. Off the clock. You're looking out for Goblin's interest. What's a Goblin doing in the Alliance intelligence? It would seem that we are all searching for information, but I have some that I think is useful, and it's too late to hide now. They haven't seen my true form. See this through to the end. Back up. Go back in. When I scouted, heard, and saw things that I don't understand. Perhaps if I describe it to you and the goblins, you will know what it means. Sure. Ready? Oh. It's a thing. Hide from detection for a short time. Does it for 3 seconds, flat. Increase movement speed by 300%, and listen in.
I just realized I'm afraid of heights.
You're gonna get me one all the way up there.
Man, I've got all my money tied up in this venture. No, not that venture. Are you crazy?
Hardly working. Definitely.
The real opportunity is on the other side of that wall.
I saw little of use when observing the other goblins, but I heard things coming from the wall.
Like what?
It sounded like the earth ground itself to nothing. What manner of machine does this?
Sounds like a rocket drill. A big one.
Next, I went searching for you, friend. I found you outside the building.
Why is it so dark over here? Excuse you. What the hell?
While you fought the machine, I witnessed something inside.
Press it.
Yes. Pal, the only opportunity here is the one I gave you. Big things are coming, and if you want to be part of it, you better fall in line. Gaster Gallywix, he's back in business.
Hope we get to finally kill that fucker.
Oh, without the Bilgewater cartel, he shouldn't have the resources for an operation here.
How you been hiding under the Horde's skirt too long? Galax is back, making deals and making trouble. Things have changed. After I escaped that place, saw you battling the gigantic machine, and I had to join in the fight. Now seems there really is no going back. I'm alone here, except for you and these goblins.
Where there's risk, there's reward.
So Gallywix has chosen to show his ugly face here, and it looks like he's got himself organized. Should report this to Illyria, see how she wants to handle it.
I must follow my visions, follow this calling, until I have found what the goddess wants me to see.
Looks like we're on the same path. Join us on the surface, and maybe you can get some help from your new friends.
Friends.
I'm going to keep looking for the source of those sounds, and Bilgewater, don't forget about your people while you're off saving the world. Can she even go on the surface? She's like a full-on underground creature. Want to be like blinding? Go out into the thing? Into the sun?
And that's what's happening. Gallywix is back in business, and that ain't good for no one.
Nope, sure isn't. Hey, Larry.
Know your target.
Oh, you brought me far more than just information. Although I have a feeling that this Orwena will not give up her secrets easily. She should be patient. Sure that we will find common ground eventually. In the meantime, there's someone that she should talk to.
Our mysterious ally returns. You slipped away last time, before we could thank you.
That is our way. It was my way. But my visions have put me on another path. I was told your people share these visions.
If you want to talk about visions, I know just the dwarf.
Got a new shield, apparently. Pretty okay. Kind of rough. And a new spear. Not that good looking.
The roots brought us both here.
So there's someone else who has experienced something close to what I experienced. Yet, it is not the same. Must speak with them.
The world watch over you.
Go find Magna. And then maybe see what this expedition is if there's nothing past this. Hey, Magni.
Champion! Good to see you.
Have you come to say goodbye? Where are you going?
Azeroth Well, best be setting sail to Ironforge. No sense in dawdling.
Are you sure about staying Dagran? You could return home with us and study there.
I'm sure, Ma. There's still so much knowledge here, yet to be discovered.
And knowing you, you'll find it all. Keep out of trouble. And make sure Brinth always knows where you are.
Yes, Mum.
Ah, and who is this?
I am called Orwena. I've been told you too have heard the voice of the goddess.
Goddess? You mean Azeroth? Aye, I was her speaker for many years, but she's let me go from that service.
Her voice has led me far from my home, seeking a truth I know she wishes to reveal. But my kin, they do not understand.
Aye, it can be lonely following a path that others can't see. But don't make the same mistake I did. Putting it all on yourself. Look for those who will walk the path with you. If I've learned anything, it's that we'll always need each other to not lose ourselves on the journey.
You are kind, Magni. I will consider your words carefully.
Best of luck to you, Orwena. One day, when you found what you're looking for, I hope you too find your way home.
Is that all?
I'm ready for anything.
I think that's all. This thing, I don't know what this is. Chisel. Mining knowledge. That might be it. Wait for word from Khadgar. Okay, 16 days. So, 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks. Not too sure what to do in the meantime. There it is. Let's go see what this expedition thingamajig is.
Hey, welcome aboard. The Earthen and the Arathi are on the island already. We gotta catch up. What's the job?
The expedition awaits.
Break time's over. No slacking.
Actually, before we do this, we're gonna go ahead and get off the day. Continue on with this next time. So thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.